Good evening, and thank you for joining us here on Channel 4 News. This evening, we're looking into the epidemic of teen pregnancy. We'd like to take some time to bring some awareness to teens everywhere and give tips to teenage mothers on how to make the journey of parenthood go a little bit more smooth.
You might be surprised to hear that today 4 out of 10 women younger than the age of 20 will get pregnant, and a fourth of those will have another child within the 2 years of their firstborn. With us today are Helen and Brittany, who are both certified family life educators.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Helen, tell us some factors that lead to teen pregnancies.
According to research done by Domenico and Jones, the greatest factor lies within family structure. An unstable family situation leads to being sexually intimate for a short-term sense of comfort. Furthermore, parental rejection and a lack of warmth and affection greatly increases teens' participation in sexual activities.
It is extremely important for people to realize that a strong family relationship and two-parent families have been found to lower the incidence of adolescent pregnancy.
What do you suggest a teen do when finding out that they are pregnant?
Well, the first step will be to tell a parent or someone that you trust. This is important because it shows that the teen is taking responsibility for their actions, and the parents can see that they're maturing.
The teen is going to have to decide what to do. What are some options or ways they could go about doing this?
Well, this is going to be a very big decision in their life, and it is very important for them to talk to somebody who has been through this type of situation. The teen has the choice to either keep the baby, give the baby up for adoption, or to get an abortion.
What are some things that a teen who has decided to keep the baby should look into doing?
Well, finding medical care for the duration of the pregnancy should be the first priority. If you are not able to do so due to problems with your insurance, there are nonprofit organizations and state agencies that could help assist you.
I cannot express enough how important it is to stay in school. It will be very hard to keep going to school once you have a child, but it'll be a lot harder to work a minimum wage job your entire life and not being able to provide for your child.
According to a national campaign, only 51% of the teen moms have a diploma compared to the 89% who don't have a teen birth. Parenthood is the leading cause of school dropouts for teenage girls. If you drop out, go back. Giving up on school means giving up the successful future you can make for you and your child. Though few have managed to do so successfully, they all say it's worth the hard work and effort and that you can definitely do it.
What are some of the responsibilities that will be presented when becoming a teen mother?
Even though still a teenager, having a baby makes it necessary to take on adult responsibilities. This can include getting a job, finishing out your high school, having to sacrifice some of your own leisure time, and putting another life before you're very young.
Now, some of our viewers may already be struggling with being a teen mother. What are some things they can do now that they have chosen parenthood?
Ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask friends or family, and there are also organizations in their community that are willing to help them. There's no reason to have to do it on your own. If you ask for help now, it will help you and your baby in the long run.
Keeping yourself and the baby healthy are very important. What are some things that teen moms can do to help keep themselves and their babies healthy?
Well, most teen moms work long hours and they don't have much money, making it harder for them to stay healthy. But if they eat right, get enough sleep, and exercise, that'll give them more energy and will help them with their overall health.
When your baby is growing, it needs plenty of healthy food to develop properly. If you can't afford these healthy foods, there are food stamps, or you can enroll in WIC programs at your local health department.
Spending time with your child is important. Teen mothers often miss out on a lot of fun experiences because of being a parent. It is important to spend time around friends or family that are supportive of you and want you to succeed.
According to One Tough Job, it is important to remember that you are still a teen. It's okay and it's important to make time for you to take part in milestone events such as prom. There may be some teen moms already thinking about how they don't want their own children to have to be placed in the same position. What are some tips for teen moms when parenting their children about teen pregnancy?
It's important to be clear about your sexual values and attitudes. It's also effective to talk to your children early and often about sex, and make sure you're very specific. It's good to know your children's friends and their family, as well as supervise and monitor your children and adolescents.
Discouraging early, frequent, and steady dating is also very important. Take a strong stand against a large age difference if your child does start dating. Tell your kids your story. Help them have options for the future that sound better than being a teen parent. It's also key to know what your kids are reading, watching, and listening to.
Again, Brittany and I stress that education is very important. Let your kids know that you value education highly. Statistics show that children of teen mothers are also more likely to drop out and have lower academic performances.
Remember that 4 out of 10 teenage girls in the United States get pregnant at least once before the age of 20. If you find yourself in this situation, stay calm and remember that you have plenty of options. It is important to realize that life isn't over and that there are resources out there that will be able to assist you.
Thank you for coming in today and helping us spread the knowledge of teen pregnancy.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.